If you want to create a whiff, this is probably helpful for a lot of people, right? This move is -6 on block. So when I do this move, Luke can just punish with his 6-frame crouching medium punch, right? Spacing traps are where you do moves that are negative or unsafe on block, but you space them out so that your opponent hitting an attack that would normally punish it makes you autopilot a punish to beat it. See this? Easy. Bam. Classic spacing trap. This is negative on block, right? So let's just say I'm doing Gladius from out here. I just do Gladius and then wait a sec and then hit a heavy punch, right? It's negative on block, but I'm spaced out. It's really, this is the spot where she wins the game in the corner, because you just do this. Oh, you whiff, dead, right? And if I'm in a great spot to anti-air too. You don't even have to react. You can just do this. Like, this is super good with every character. One of the most common things that Street Fighter players do to set up whiff punishes. A lot of the times when you see people whiff punish, it's not even like they're doing it on purpose. You can do this with every character in the game. I promise this is like one of those things that you can do very easily. Jamie does this all the time with this move. This move has an absurd reel back on it. You do this into this. Oh boy, look at, how did I come up with such a genius idea? Every character is good at this. This is a really common thing you can do, right? Heavy kick. This move is so hard to whiff punish. Yeah. What's a good one with Blanca? Probably this, right? You do the Blanca ball of combos. There we go. I mean, do I even need to show you a Dawson? You get the idea. So, my point, back to the beginning. This game, and all fighting games, have this as an aspect of it, right? So much of your neutral is not just walk up and do a tag. So much of your neutral is also creating opportunities by just doing stuff. Just because a poke's negative, this is a -2 poke, right? It's -2, so he should be hitting a button after, is what the rules say. The rule book says if a poke is minus, the other person gets to do their attack, right? So then they could change it up, right? Like, let's say Luke decides, well, this person's just trying to do spacing traps. What if I, instead of doing crouching medium kick, he does standing heavy punch, right? He changes it up. He starts hitting a big button, right? What do I do to stop that? See this? He's like, all right, you're doing that now. I'll switch back to medium kick. I don't have the reactions to hit the whiff well enough. Stop typing on your keyboard. Why? What am I reacting to? They don't call this the whiff punish. They call this the wish punish. It's a spacing trap. There is no reactions required. What is this move on block? It's safe. So if I'm just sitting back here doing this and I'm wrong, it's -3 on block. I'm safe. I didn't lose anything. In fact, it's the opposite. My opponent lost drive gauge the whole time, right? This is something that if you don't understand, it's very hard to win neutral. I'm not reacting to anything, really. I'm just like hitting the button and then waiting and then swinging. Another way to think about this is you just block for like the time that the move would hit you and then you hit an attack. So like, let's say I'm doing crouching medium punch, right? If I'm in range, right? Then I will block the normal. See this? If I'm not in range, I won't block the normal. So you just delay it enough that if their move, you see this? This is a great example of the perfect spacing trap. You're saying you can do this and also answer jump? Yeah, why not, right? If they jump at me, my move will recover in time. I'll be safe to the jump. If you're like, oh, my button's too slow, just hit light kick to do it. I can't crouching heavy punch, but I could try perfect parry. Footsies is not just like, I saw your attack with my laser vision and I countered perfectly. Like, that's not how footsies are. If you think that's how footsies is, then you just don't get it. Pretty good, right? This is like the easy version of finding the whiff punishes. You don't have to work for this.